They shall see that you're the light and the salt of the world, in the world. They shall see. It's going to come out of you every day. Wherever you are, they're going to see that you're not as the world is. Right? You are not as the world is. So let's look to Jesus, the author and finisher of our faith. Let's get in the word and renew our mind. Know what we are made of. Understand who we are made of. Okay, my loved ones, we are made of God. Because of Him, we are who we are. Let's truly believe that every day. Let's get in the word and renew our mind. Okay, my loved ones, and the next verse I will have to read for us will be taken from Romans 7 and verse 4. And that's Romans 7 and 4, my loved ones. And it does read, wherefore, my brethren, you also are become dead to the law by the body of Christ, that you should be married to another, even to him who is raised from the dead, that we should bring forth fruit unto God. Wherefore, my brethren, you also are become dead to the law by the body of Christ, because Christ was the end of the law for righteousness for all those who believe. Right? Because He took the cross for us, because He fulfilled the law and the prophets. Now we get to what? We became what? A righteous man. Through the resurrection power, we became a righteous man. Right? So we get not to perform, because we're no longer of the flesh. Right? We are now spiritual. Okay, my brethren? So we are dead to performance, because that's what the law is saying unto you. Whenever there's a law, performance, because it was given unto the flesh. All they could have done was perform. Right? We are dead to the law by the body of Christ, that you should be married to another. Because when He said married to another, if you're reading from verse 1 in the chapter coming down, basically a part we're telling us about a man being married to a woman. And if there is a divorce, right, because of the law, it was trying to tell them that because of the law, they had to stay the way they are. They couldn't have married again. But because of what Christ did now, you have been set free from such. So now a woman can get divorced and she can marry to another. Because of what Christ did. He fulfilled the law. Right? So if I get married and it so happens that I have to get divorced, that is okay. It is okay. Christians can be divorced. That is okay. It's not something that we want to happen. It's not something that we're going to pray to happen. It's not something that we want to see happening. No. Right? Because we want people to be married and stay married for forever. Right? Loving each other. Serving each other under Christ. Right? But it's okay if you're going to divorce. That's okay. Right? It's not a sin. It is not a sin. It's been dealt with through the blood. That is okay. And as you can marry to another, so are we married to Christ. Because